I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, Crawford's, like he said, he's a generational talent. He's better, he's different. Not just because of athleticism, because of physical things, the intangible.
Let's go back to 2011 when I first sparred him, okay? Understand this. He got off the plane, brother-in-law picked him up, drove to the gym, not go set up in his hotel, rest up, no. Drove him to the gym, got out, had his bag still in the car, put his wraps on, nobody with him. Think about that, no one with him. Gets in the ring, says hello, in the corner by himself. I had my whole team around me.
First world champion.
And I'm a two-time world champion. Think about that, right? No one giving him any instructions. He come in there, pick me to pieces.
And nobody knows who he is
right?
at the time, for the most part.
No, nobody knew who he was, right? Pick me to pieces.
You found out who he
So
was.
then, right, okay, the next day, all right, we spar again. Completely different fighter. Again, no one in the corner, right? You were talking about it earlier, right? You were talking about Canelo. They stalling Crawford. They trying to get him cold. Yeah. They stalling him, right? Yeah. This guy can handle anything. Mentally, he can handle any situation out there.
How many times have I told you, we talked about 75, and you can obviously testify to this better than anyone. 75% of this business is mental.
I think it's 90%. Everybody always get ready.
You got a bigger head.
Teddy Atlas and Timothy Bradley. Like I said many times, I rarely agree with Timothy Bradley, but I knew he had this one right. For one, he was in the ring with Terence Crawford sparring when no one even knew who Terence Crawford was. You heard the story. And Teddy Atlas said something that before this that I totally agree with. Those fights were, the judges, what were they talking about? Those rounds weren't that close, man. Somebody needs to start drug testing these judges, man, because that was not even close. That was a clinic. That was a lesson. It was not that close. And someone else was saying too that, you know, if Crawford, I think it was Teddy Atlas saying it, if Crawford put on that kind of performance and the fight was still deemed as close by the judges, imagine if he had fought an average fight. It would have gone Canelo's way. He had to do above and beyond to get a close decision. Yeah, it was unanimous, but it was way too close, man. Jermaine Franklin might have got a gift on the undercard, the pre-undercard, but that fight was a clinic. I'd be hard-pressed to give Canelo 3 rounds in that fight, and that's being generous. It was totally one-sided. Terence Crawford did what I knew he would do other than the TKO or KO. And if they have a rematch, it would be even easier. Crawford is like Usyk. They download information, and when they fight you again, it's a wrap. Usyk did it to Fury. Usyk did it to Dubois. Usyk did it to AJ, even though AJ might have fought better in the rematch. But Terence Crawford just made easy work of Canelo, even though he said it wasn't easy. It looked easy to us, but when you're in there, it's not easy. So shout out once again to a great, great champion, Terence Bud Crawford, and shout out to Canelo, one of the best champions we've ever had with the granite chin. I enjoyed the fight. I got my money's worth. Didn't think too much of the undercards. Let me know what y'all think. Cash App, $JRoos33, number 2 channel in WJ, the Instagram, the J Roos Theory, LSR Forever, and be fearless. I really enjoyed that. Yay.